Hey, welcome to Andrew's Things. Here's a little drawing I did for my friend, and I wanted to show the behind the scenes of how it came about. This is Cayleb, who refers to himself as Clay.leb on Instagram, and he's making all these cool and weird things that I really enjoy. The one that really caught my attention at first was this cool Yakult piece that just really seems like a weird and obscure thing, but it's pretty awesome. The second one was this circular ring, and it's just so zen and natural looking. I knew I had to buy one off him if he was ever to make one again. But then this happened, and usually when people ask me to collect through Instagram, I just ignore them, because mostly they just want free stuff. He wanted an illustration of a character taking a selfie, wearing overalls, a New York City hat, and he's holding his phone and bag. He also mentioned that he liked what I made for our friend Sarah, so I was given free rein within those parameters. I started doing some random drawings of characters, messing around with their proportions, and eventually I landed on this, which I was happy with. I also thought it'd be cool if his character was represented by his artworks too, so I drew an alternative version with a pot as his head. I said it to him and also tried to be way too deep. He had fears about, the pot head, which is a fair point, so I had to make some changes to alleviate his fears. A couple of jokes later, I colored in the character and sent it for a review. He said he wanted some branding, so I put it on the character. At this stage, I had everything I needed. The character was looking a little bit lonely, just standing there by himself, so I decided to give him some pots and plant friends to be with. For this, I did a little bit of internet stalking on his page and looked through his older pieces and added him to the illustration. I sent it back to him, and this was his response. He asked how long it took, and I said 10 to 12 hours, which was across the span of around a week and a half, and that was that. But then this happened. For some reason, it never occurred to me that he wanted to use the image for his display pic, and it didn't look right at all. So I quickly jumped back on my iPad and made this other version and sent it to him. He was way more chill about it than I was. Long story short, the pandemic hit Melbourne and we weren't able to catch up, so I didn't receive my piece for ages. But it did eventually arrive, and this is what it looks like. I wish I had better dried flowers lying around to do it justice. Anyways, this is the behind the scenes to my Clayleb drawing. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys next time.